Hello, hello. This is Adrienne. I'm here, Capricorntigress. I am here to talk to the sign of Pisces, about a couple of things. First of all, I'm late with the Libra new moon reading, so we're going to do something really quickly. I'm going to talk to you briefly about that, and then I'm going to uh, do another reading for the full moon in Taurus that's coming up on November 5th. So we're going to do two things. Let me go ahead and stop this for a second, and then so I can talk to you about this Libra new moon. Oh, hello. Hello. Um, there's one other thing I want to do. I'm sorry about that. One moment. Never mind. I was just going to do a little bit of research for you. Anyway, this message is for the sign of Pisces. And we're talking to you about what you might have already started to experience over the last week, since this last new moon in Libra. And we finally went, the sun is in Scorpio now. And I'm so late getting this done for Pisces. I wanted to do it differently for you because it just is just moot for me to just really talk to you about just the Libra new moon itself. It doesn't make sense. But I feel like for some Pisces, that emphasis of the eighth house, this Libra, and the eighth house for Pisces, I feel like some Pisces have been affected by your money. I want to know if I'm on the money with this, because I am mortified by what happened to me, and I've got a progressed sun in Pisces. So I'm wondering if that also happened with other Pisces as well. And the thing is, the eighth house is money. Okay, it's usually other people's money, but it's money that that might be tied up in places like banks. And let me just share that I had an issue with a bank and money, and maybe that might be something some other Pisces have gone through. Maybe you've gone through problems with, like, say, your debit cards or credit cards, your bank checks, payments, just worrying about things like car payments, rent. I don't know, stuff that is really stressing you out because it's about money, and you may or may not feel that you have enough money for whatever this is, whatever is going on. And so it's stressful, or it could have been. Now, with the sun in Scorpio, that is so much more positive for Pisces than when we were dealing with this Libra new moon. And see, we're technically still under this Libra new moon until the 5th of November, which is why I'm doing them separately, because you might still be going through this eighth house vibe. When it goes into Taurus, it's going to affect you in a different place. It's going to be more where you're going to feel it down low, like in your third house, instead of it being up where it is right now, which is the eighth house. And so it's going to be more about communication, or dealing with people maybe in your family, extended family. But it's going to be more of that type of vibe, more than what this is, which is all about the money. I feel like it's all been about the Benjamins, and I don't feel like it's been good. I mean, it might have been, but I know for me, I went through whatever I went through. I've got to work out something with PayPal, something with my bank. It got all messed up. And I knew, just by knowing that the emphasis was in the eighth house, not even to deal with it. I just haven't even dealt with it. I'm going to wait till the emphasis is over. And now that I realize, it'll be in the third house for Pisces, yeah, that's probably something you should do too. You'll be able to communicate a lot better when the moon is in Taurus. It'll be sextile your sun. If you got to contact like a bank, a credit card company, or something like that, you'll definitely be well armed, or better armed, if you wait until the 5th or after the 5th. than trying to tackle it now when the emphasis is still in the 8th house, and there might still be bills or something racking up that you can't even fix, because if you don't got the money to fix it, you're still in the same boat. I hope I'm making sense, because some Pisces may be going through it. I've gone through it. So I'm wondering if some of you have too, financially. It just may not be where you want it to be, where it was supposed to be. Something might have happened that really threw you off your game financially, and it's just going to, take a minute to get back on your feet again, or to, recover. So I feel like some Pisces have gone through that. It may be some kind of issue that has to do with taxes. I'm not sure. Usually it's like, it could be annuities, which means it could be anything. It could be like child support. It could be anything that you've got to pay every month, or that you are paying every month, or pays you every month. Or you have to put away like a 401k or insurance policy. And you have to, in the 8,000, when this happens, is all about keeping yourself together, like psychologically too, because this is a psychological house. So it's all about staying psychologically alert to any of this kind of darkness. The 8th house is darkness. It is the house of Hades. So, some Pisces may have been going through money issues. So if you have, just know it is a transit. It's going to get better, but I would not do anything until the moon gets into Taurus, which is the 5th of November. And with that, I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to go ahead and record the intuitive reading for you, Pisces, with the cards for the full moon in Taurus. And that way it'll be more up to date, and I don't have to, do that for you. I just had to come and talk to you a little bit. Okay. All right. Anyway, and the next video I make will be the intuitive reading. And if you're a Pisces, let me know in the comments that you're a Pisces. Let me know if what I talked about resonated, if any of this has been happening so far with this new moon in Libra influence that we've been going through over the last week or so. Okay. Much love to you guys. Blessings.